So, welcome back. Again, here we talk about, I talk about some of my life story and the lessons that I learned from it, specifically gearing towards, trauma, how to get through trauma, um, how I got through trauma. I can't say how everybody else should, but just how I did. Or even life lessons. So, this one was more of a life lesson and a perspective change. So, again, I'm probably around 11, 12. My dad, in my eyes, was just mean. He was cruel. He liked to say things that made people feel like they were lower. I shouldn't say people, I should say our family. So, when he gave me the specific advice or kind of perspective, I felt like he was just being mean and cruel. I'll be honest. I disregarded it as that. I never forgot it, but I disregarded it as him just being mean and cruel. He set me down in our living room on the coffee table. He sat on the couch across from me, and he asked me, he said, "Do you think these people love you?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "They don't love you. They don't care about you." You see, he saw in me that love, that kind of heart that wanted to do for people, the kind of heart that was open and would love deep. But he also saw that I assumed people felt the same way for me because they were a part of our religion. And, for me, I remember in my childhood there was a lot of instruction and guidance on how to treat people who have done things to you, right? So, continue putting up with one another, right? Be forgiving. Don't hold grudges. You want mercy? Give mercy, right? Be self-sacrificing like Jesus. All those things in my mind, and based off of also how it was treated at home, made me believe that in order to be a good Christian, I needed to openly give everything I had to my brothers and sisters. When the reality was, I should be a good person, but I should reserve my heart, my love, the way that I pour into people, for those who showed me they deserved it. For those who showed me that they did have my best interests at heart, just like I had theirs. And I can tell you now as I look back, because I've done some healing, and I continue to heal, I can look back and say that if I had listened to him, I would have spared myself so much pain. But I was talking in one of my sessions today, and what he said to me was, sometimes people give us blockages, and they kind of block us from being able to hear anything they say. So my dad, because he was that way with us at other times, just because he wanted to be, I didn't see the value of what he was telling me, which was sad, right? Because it was a really important thing for a person with my heart to remember. Not just that people don't care about you, but that you should protect it. Make sure they show they care. So I say that to say two things. One, sometimes who the advice comes from, who the guidance comes from, may not be the best person. They may not be the person that you generally take advice from because of how they are. But maybe you want to look and search, and if you pray for the discernment to know when this is God giving you guidance through this person. The other thing I think it speaks to is, regardless of whether we're in a religion or not, be cautious. Protect your precious heart. Protect your energy. Protect that beautiful soul, even against those that you are told you can trust. Some people look at religion and church as a place to look for prey. They know they have your trust because your brother so-and-so or your sister so-and-so, and Maybe you give amazing testimony. You do all these amazing things, but make sure that that person that you're pouring into, that person that you draw in to close to you, has showed you that they care about you the same way. I don't mean that they're able to do the same for you, but that they care about you the same way. Remember this too. If Jesus had 12 disciples, some people say apostles, he had many followers, but he had 12 that he kept close to him. Now, say one of them betrayed him, right? But just saying that it's okay if you have the people that you feel close to and you don't just do for everyone, even if you have the heart to. That's it for this episode. I hope that it helps somebody. Again, if it doesn't resonate with you, I hope if there are comments that are eventually at the bottom of this, you can find support and something that does resonate with you. Until next time,